Sebastian was determined to live life to the full. It may have been a short life, but it was an incredibly full one. And he would certainly want his charity to maximise living for all of the families that we now support. And we very much work along with the mantra that we can't add days to lives, but we can, and we do, add life to days.
People, when I talk to them about my job and I say where I work, they say, oh, that must be really difficult, it must be really tough. I say, oh no, we just bounce around with kids all the time and have a laugh. And it has to be. Laughter's the best medicine. And kids don't want to be down and upset. They want to play and they want to have fun and they don't want to be defined by their illness or limited by it. If they're a 5-year-old boy, they're into whatever the 5-year-old boy's into. If they're an 11-year-old girl, hey, they want to get the makeup kit out, or maybe they want to climb a tree, but whatever it is that they want to do, we'll do it. Get the twister mat out and have fun.
It's hard as it is having children, but on top of that, when they're disabled, severely physically disabled children, it's more hard. And you need a breathing space, a break from like day to day, from your house, from that bedroom, from those chair, from medicine, everything. My boys love coming here. It have changed our life.
I suppose I wasn't really aware that I needed help. You just sort of get on with it. For me, emotionally, it was a massive relief more than anything, I'd say. Knowing that there was that support. I just felt so relieved to know that there was somebody that just was always there.
We're a charity that has a huge mission on a very small staff. We really encourage people to support us either by joining us as a volunteer, working with our team, or alternatively by supporting us financially. Coming into our 15th year, there are so many amazing milestones that we've encountered and achieved in the name of Sebastian's charity.
At Sebastian's Action Trust, we run an outreach support service. My role is to provide social, emotional and practical support. I can go in and say, what do you need me to do? What can I help you with? Our aim at Sebastian's Action Trust is to meet the unmet needs of those families. If I can meet at least one of them, I physically can see people exhale because I've just taken one of those tiny worries away from them. We're just there, walking alongside them. Not going to make the bigger picture too different, but on a very basic day-to-day level, it's huge.
I didn't really want to come to the Bluebells, to be honest. I was a bit scared of what I might see when I got there, and I wasn't really in a place where I wanted to accept that Molly was life-threatened or life-limited in any way. Sebastian's Action Trust has had a huge impact on our life. It's changed it, and it is an incredibly integral part of our lives now.
Ruby had an incredible amount of hospital stays, and we had very little time at home and as a family. For me, what was really important was that once she was diagnosed as being terminal, we knew that our time was limited, and then the Trust organised all sorts of things for us. So we had trips to Marwell Zoo where she sponsored a zebra. We had days at Peppa Pig World, a holiday to Spain, which was our one and only holiday away as a family. And the Trust helped with all those things to be able to achieve that. And I think she was the most spoilt little girl that you can imagine. We lost Ruby 3 years ago, and we're now supported as a bereaved family, a butterfly family, and we're invited to remembrance days, and there's support days, sibling days for butterfly children, so Jack accesses those. To be able to still be a part of something is really important.
Bereaved families need to know that we care about them, that they can be themselves. I think it's really important that they don't have to pretend their life's okay when it isn't, and probably never will be completely, or certainly their normal's changed. We really believe that bereavement support should be ongoing because the pain never goes away.
As a family that had to meet Sebastian's challenges without that level of support and continuity of care. I wouldn't want to see any other family in that situation, and I really believe Sebastian's Action Trust has not only the will but the passion and the commitment to ensure that they are fully supported throughout that journey, from diagnosis through treatment and into the beyond.
I know I wouldn't have the memories that I have of Ruby, of all the things that we could have done, all that we did do for her. And I don't really like to imagine where I'd be if the trust hadn't been there.
Sebastian's Trust is really helpful. It helps loads of kids that are, having a hard time. And it's really helpful with people with disabilities. It's just a nice place to kick back and relax, really.